This movie was not on my radar at all to see. But I needed something to watch because I was bored and I had nothing to do, and I honestly didn't know what to fucking, keep myself occupied with. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to watch something that I have not seen as of yet, and sure enough, I picked this one to watch because I've been hearing nothing but the goddamn praise for it. So I turned on the Netflix, see this fucking movie appear, and lo and behold, where do I begin about this film? I heard the praise and everything that was going on for this film being really good, having nice animation, catchy little songs, dive into the music business while having its own story, and so on and so forth, but I did not really expect myself to have this much fun and enjoyment as I did. I mean, this movie had no fucking business being this entertaining, this good, this vividly colorful, and this hilarious. Because I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sure like most out there, I had a great time with this film. I really, really did. And I'm not even saying it just to say for the sake of it. I really had myself a fun time with watching this movie. Now, what is this film all about? Now, before I even bother diving into it, I just want to point out there that everyone who knows well enough, K-pop is something, in terms of genre music, is not necessarily a forte of specialty or taste that I personally find myself into listening, but I got nothing against it whatsoever. It's obviously got its own fandom, it's got its own trend, and it's obviously very popular within both South Korea and I'm sure United States or different other territories around the world, K-pop being a very popular genre. And from what I understand with K-pop is that it's got a mixture of both beautiful boys and beautiful girls, and they do a bunch of different choreographies, writing a bunch of different songs, obviously very interesting pop songs. I mean, I think I know like one or two bands in the world of K-pop that's pretty popular, named Stray Kids and BTS, to name some out there that are really, really popular within many. I mean, those are just the boy groups. I know there's two or maybe one K-pop female group I know called Blackpink, but I mean, this is just all stuff I hear. But Korea is filled with a bunch of beautiful men and women who are obviously pop stars. Very talented with singing, writing, and creating a bunch of different lyrics where you got yourself the verses, little raps in between, and obviously a bunch of fun dance tracks. That's very catchy little tunes, and this movie was a really good demonstration to exploring and expanding the minds of the K-pop genre to somebody like myself who doesn't really have much knowledge or whereabouts, like I said, or taste with it. I mean, I prefer my synthesizers and bells and whistles and all the other stuff from the 1980s, but I digress. But Huntrax, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, they are the biggest K-pop female group going on currently, but all of a sudden, there ends up coming a K-pop boy band called Saja Boys. They end up coming out of nowhere, hitting the world by storm with their one and only single called Soda Pop. And when I was watching this movie and I was listening to the song, I can't believe I'm saying it, but that is a fun little catchy song. I got credible witnesses who can demonstrate that this song is fun itself. I mean, look! You're all I can think of every time I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Case in point right there! So, once the girls find out that they are demons, they have to fight off as the Demon Hunters. They are protecting fans from supernatural dilemmas and phenomenons. That's the story of the film, and besides the simple synopsis of what the movie is going over, there's a lot more to the story than just that. I mean, obviously, the girls have their own backstory. The one main lead singer has his own backstory as well, how he ended up becoming a demon. Same with the girl, how they ended up getting their own supernatural powers is really, really interesting. And sure enough, I really can't go against the fucking backstory because, like I said, this movie has a lot more to it than just obviously the whole K-pop realm. Now, I really like how this movie is literally blending both the K-pop and its backstory, just where you take the songs that's incorporated in the film and it's fitting in the mood, the setting, the fucking just atmosphere of what's going on. Like, again, Soda Pop, it showed the debut of the Saja Boys. A couple other songs that were featured in the movie itself. Like I said, we're really setting in the mood for the story, not only developing and progressing, but also showcasing the landscape of events unfolding. So, the blend itself is really freaking good. Now, I also like that, taken away from the story, that this film itself also dives into the scene of what it's like writing a song, creating the verses, creating the lyrics, what teamwork is about within a girl group, and what they're going to do, not only how they're going to arrange the song, how they're going to write the track, and how they're going to make it public to the audience, obviously going on tour, performing, being on television, stuff like that. And sure enough, I really like how this movie showcased a blend of what not only the music scene, but also the K-pop world is like, musically speaking. So my credit for that is given. And not only that, though, I like how this movie, it kind of pokes fun at a lot of different stereotypes or different types of silliness you would see on, I'm sure, K-pop shows with a lot of K-pop idols, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they're called. K-pop idols being on television, you know, doing certain little stilly shenanigans shticks and entertaining the fans worldwide, being obviously adorable and cute and so on and so forth, both the males and females presented. So I like how the movie itself really does dive into and obviously give hilarious sense of humor, context, like I said, poking fun with such good heart with the whole K-pop world whenever someone appears on television. So not only that, though, but the fandom itself showcasing how fans grow attached to the whole realm of different boy groups and girl groups and the love that they get it's really, really nice. But besides the music part, the story itself is really freaking interesting. Now, I did not expect this movie to really have the story that it did, just exploring really interesting back details about both the main characters and the side, both the male and female lead. So I got to give a lot of credit where credit is due, and it does have a little darkness to it to some degree, where it is described to where how they got the supernatural powers and why they are who they are, and story itself gets really, really freaking deep, and I gotta say, it gets serious later on. The animation is really, really beautiful. Now, I love the vivid color atmosphere that the movie has itself. Obviously, within the supernatural powers and the fighting that goes on, obviously the characters look really, really good, showcasing good examples of what K-pop stars look like within the real world, looking all nicely and colorfully dressed, with both within the men and women of separate parties, looking all nice and colorful and beautifully dressed and just all so nice. So, really giving a lot of credit for the animation. Also, certain little anime type silly scenes you would see, like eyes popping out, hearts, or eating popcorn, certain specific emojis, like stuff that you would see in anime. I like how those little details were incorporated in this movie. So, really, really good stuff. So, K-Pop Demon Hunters, man, I did not expect that I would enjoy this movie as much as I did. Also, that big blue Cheshire cat. Despite that cat didn't really say much of anything, he was one of my favorite characters in the entire movie. Just because he was being a silly cat, he comes out, he sees the little pot with the flower, he's just patting out before he gets right into the old seriousness, delivering letters and envelopes, being the help for the girls. So, overall, K-Pop Demon Hunters, if there's going to be like a series or more movies or some sort of more fandom stuff going on within this, I kind of want to dive into this more and see more with not only within this movie but also this world, within this particular world, because I mean I might be out of the dark if there is a series or if there is something, but if there is, let me know in the comments below. But if there is something new, I mean I'm kind of invested. I would like to see a little more surrounding this stuff, because this is entertaining. So K-Pop Demon Hunters is a film I gave a 4 out of 5 to. Really surprised the hell out of me. I mean, really did surprise me so much, because I didn't even plan on going into this film, nor did I even consider watching it. Like, I didn't even want to, but I did it, and I'm glad I did, because this movie, it's just so much fun. Really good stuff. So, folks, that's going to do it for my little review and talk on K-Pop Demon Hunters. So I'm going to be your soda pop, and let me know down below your thoughts, and ciao for now.